Wainscott grower was aptly named in honor of one of the most outstanding local farmers and marketers that has ever been grown produce in our region. And I know Steve and his family are usually here. They couldn't be here because they've got to do a little work to cover some strawberries back up that got uncovered due to the weather, so I get where Steve is, and I'm glad he's there. But Wainscott's dedication and leadership and passion for the business and devotion in delivering the best produce possible are just a few of the great qualities that made him so successful. This year, the 9th annual Food City Wainscott Grower of the Year Award is being presented to a local grower that Food City has been proud to have partnered with for more than 11 years. The winner is a 6th-generation farmer. Now, I read this the other day, and I had to think about that just a little bit. 6th-generation farmer, cultivating the same land where his great-great-great-grandfather planted his first crop in 1853. That's a wow. This local grower grew up in a farmhouse in the middle of the farm, picking the crop in a sand pail as a youngster. He later graduated to metal buckets, splitting the $15 weekly paycheck with his older brother. During the summer months, he picked the crop every morning, stapled cardboard boxes each afternoon in preparation for the next day's picking. He moved to the packing house in the fall, piling 40-pound bushel boxes onto the family's 1-ton Chevrolet truck. Sometimes he would stay up late, hitch a ride with his grandfather to the produce warehouse in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, where they delivered the crop just after midnight so local buyers could choose from among the freshest produce in the morning. The midnight rides were a great advantage for a kid and a perfect chance to absorb his papa's bits of wisdom. And he often got a free breakfast out of the deal. Sounds like somebody I used to work for. That was the entire pay. After graduating college, this farmer taught school until 1998, when he finally embraced the opportunity to partner with his father in the thriving orchard business. Hoping to expand this existing apple operation, he quickly set about establishing peach orchards as well on the farm. Growing crops comes naturally to him. The sweat and tears necessary for success have been generously invested by the current generations of this farm family. Our local grower's father has long been acknowledged as one of the premier apple growers in the region, and he continues to lend his skills, labor, and fatherly advice, as well as his strong shoulders to stand upon and big shoes to fill. This is truly a family operation, as his wife and daughters have also contributed to the success and accomplishments. This farm has been working in partnership with Food City since 2005, growing peaches, galas, ginger golds, red and golden delicious apples. Food City's support of local growers has been pivotal to the farm's success by providing an outlet to share their bounty with apple fans all over Southwest Virginia, Tennessee, and neighboring states. We're proud to present the 9th annual Food City Wainscott Grower of the Year Award to Ricky Berrier of Berrier Farms in Cana, Virginia. Ricky, come on up and join us. Ricky, they did tell you had to do a little speech, didn't they?
Yeah, I didn't know that this was coming.
Get in here.
Yes, it was. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Smith.
Well, Ricky, on behalf of our Food City team, let me just say congratulations to you, to your family. What a great story that is. I mean, when you think six,
true too.
Well, a good story has to have just a bit of truth. If it was all truth, it wouldn't be a great story. But let me just get a comment or two from you. Tell us a little bit about what goes in to having an orchard. What's some of the work that you have to do, and what's some of the important things that you do?
Well, I mean, I've learned in the last 20 years especially. I've been there my whole life. There's a lot of manual labor involved, as all farmers know. Harvesting, packing, the work you do in the wintertime, pruning. Of course, there's always bush hogging, things like that. But what I've come to learn the last 20 years is management, paperwork. Those are the kinds of things that I didn't sign on for when I got into farming. I was a teacher for 7 years, and I said, well, I'm looking forward to getting away from the paperwork. And now, as a farmer, I'm doing more paperwork than I ever did when I was teaching in the 90s. So there's a lot involved to it. I mean, it's definitely a business now, but it's something that the sixth generation part is true. It was my great-great-great-grandfather that started the orchard. And it's in my blood. I love it, and I can put up with hassles of things that go on just to continue to do what I do. I love it. I absolutely do.
Well, I can tell you, we're awfully proud of you. You know what those 10 scariest words you ever hear are, don't you?
No, sir. What?
And I'm from the government, and I'm here to help you. I say that affectionately. I hope there are no inspectors in here. Danny Neal don't take that personally. You don't get counted in on that. But what Ricky's talking about is true. But a lot of it is necessary because we want to keep. And when I say we, I talk about the industry. Ricky, the farmers in here, Food City, our supply chain. We want to keep our customers as healthy and wealthy and wise as we possibly can. So that's why we do a lot of the paperwork we do, and it is a necessary. Times have changed, though, since we all started. Well, Ricky, let me just say on behalf of us again, congratulations to you. We're proud of you. And with that, I'll turn it back over to Mr. Slater.
Thank you.